Japanese Friendship Garden in Balboa Park.
It will not count till we're through the gates. Local bonsai club keeps these displays up.
Almost looks like it's for landing on ice. And that's a GPS satellite. It's the Auto Museum. This is a DeLorean, not made up as a time machine. It's a cactus garden in Gobble Park.
Bottom one, turn right to right. There we go. Bring them up so they can see something.
It actually does fairly well.
No, I'm sure he doesn't. No, and you don't want that. You don't want people to have to come up and give him the long face and also, Tom, I'm so sorry to hear blah, 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 because he didn't want to hear that either.
It starts down here in downtown San Diego with a building there that's now part of our new ballpark. And some figures there with kites on the shoreline. I always try to reach them. Don't do that. You cut your fingers off. I don't remember exactly.
It's a small scale.
Western Metal Supply Company.
In weeks. So they've had her indoors and the Sumatran tiger's been out, but now they've got the Bengal tiger out. And it's as if she knows how to tell time because she's waiting patiently near that fence line for the keeper to arrive with her dinner, which isn't anything she has to hunt because we have feline diet that's already prepared, or bones since they give them that one. So the adult Transvaal lions sometimes give you that quick glimpse and then scoot back into some hiding place. But trust me, I don't see it. We have over 70 zoological societies that share the responsibility of life. So for the visual behind us of the San Pasqual Valley, which is exquisite, and we then move towards a visual of another train on the other side. See that? Well, never you can see it. That's Roar and Snore. That's where it's disappearing. So if you still haven't seen the Audads, find the zebras and then go to the left at the top of the fence. Now when it comes to grubby zebra, it's always fun to look at them from both angles, front and rear. Hello girl, you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Now watch their ears for a second. Even if I were to shut this microphone off, she'd hear me because their hearing is so acute they can hear what we hear 7 times greater. You want to see what I mean? Watch this. Now, of course, the others want to be in the action too. It's the Persian gazelle who endure elevations of up to 15,000 feet. And these are the females and all the babies that were born in 2003. There were actually 5 births that year. 3 of them were females, 2 of them were males. And for these ladies and their babies, I gotta hand it to them. They look like they're pretty relaxed. The benefit we have in this spot, looking left at these gorgeous animals. I go back to the wild, but the story is long. I'm going to shorten it a little. Because, the rest of them being uphill, the Phoenix Zoo is to be thanked for breeding the Arabian oryx first. Because there were only 9 of them left. They gave us some. We've had about the white and red one's an Adra gazelle. The tan and white is a Summerangs gazelle. But the rest of the Arabian oryx at the top of the hill certainly give you the profile you need, along with the Nubian ibex who camouflage with south adjacent to Ancoli cattle at the top of the hill ahead of us. As you look up the hill on the left, North Africa brings you closer to these. We pull past the wildebeest, the Roosevelt's gazelle, and the 3 Nile lechwe to our right. The southern white rhino are directly below them. And as we pass this little corner and you look down behind us, you'll see them as well as others at the bottom. But southern white rhino got to be our emblem because we've had 90 of them born here in 34 years. But better than that, where there were only about 3 dozen left in the late 20s, their turnaround, Audads, and the Summerangs gazelle. Now, if you want to see a photo caravan, Pasqual Valley too, as we pass East Africa up with Nile lechwe, wildebeest, and looking for the mature male for the Nile lechwe that has the black coat at the far end of the hill on our right and the white spot on the back in time sitting below us, looking like a big Brahma bull. That's an eland. It's very similar to what we've just seen. The southern white rhino looked like northern white rhino. And that below us is a northern white rhino. The distinction is genetic. It's about a percentage difference. But visually they're the same. As you enjoy the ride for a while and the weather we're having, which is ideal, we'll head to another end of South Africa. Some of the Gemsbok in, and it looks as if they've had babies this week too. So when you look for them, they look like little brown specks near the majority of them that are sitting facing different directions. That's purposeful. They do that to protect themselves as well as the babies from any predators. And here do it instinctively for the large setting only. They did have run of this entire exhibit, but would not come up here if we stopped. So by partitioning it and giving them the lower quarter and expanding it, they still don't like us. and hide in the hut more often than not. The exception is right now. He is the most handsome greater kudu. And after we leave, I'm sure he'll head right for the hut and stay there all day long. But I think he's out only because it's cooler weather than it's been. And we are so appreciative. Where's Winter? Heading towards the pond. White-lipped deer, Trans-Caspian Ural sheep, a few others, of course, at the fence line directly below us that are tough to view. And such a sensational morning. So I'll give it to you the way I enjoy it, with not a sound, at least from me. And if you just listen or observe, you'll love it too. As you see, in a few are pretty good. But for the exhibit below us, cattle from Java called Bontang.
Yeah, they're right there.
The darker brown ones are Himalayan tar, the light tan ones, Siberian ibex. Imagine being the one. What I'm going to say is, as we watch the morning routine in here, it's either that she couldn't care less for the date, or it's two youngsters kind of just being annoyed with each other's presence. But either way, there's three of them in there, huh? Ah, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to isolate them to get them probably out of the exhibit for a while, because they've probably been pestering down, though it's an ellipsin waterbuck, easily named because of that elliptical shape on the rear end. Just that they are not endangered because of the oily hide meat they've got that's not useful for human consumption. Now let's stop next to these horses on the left. Nobody's ridden them long enough to be domesticated. And as the best use of the feeder trough now goes to this fella, the scratching post. Nice job, young fella. And he one day will have his own harem, because males do. Dad's at the feeder trough, enjoying the morning. But when it comes to babies, we have had only 11 births for black rhino. Not a lot, and that's because it's tough. He has a lip that bends and is pointed. Stocky bill. If you've never heard of the Kenya impala, I'd be surprised, because the Kenya impala is outdistancing a cheetah because they can go that speed. A chance to appreciate the most beautiful view I have seen in months. Now, okapi are animals that are simply exquisite. If you look at the coat, it glistens. Okapi weren't even discovered by Western culture until 1901, and they were found in the Aturi Range to many, but it's true.
That's a shoebill stork. 2 of them back there.
Oh, wow. That's the princess bracelet. Oh my gosh, it moved.
It's a Chilean poodoo, the smallest deer.
He's big, huh, little boy? Look at his tail.
Yeah, he's the murderer.
Tanner, did you see his tongue come out?
Oh.
Wow. Be careful.
He's big, huh, little boy?
Do you want to
What?
find a nana?
Oh,
Did you see that tongue?
Watch.
These are dik-diks.
Tickets about $6. Shelters by dog.
They got him on.
Her name is Taji. Now, as she makes a couple of flights over your head, you're going to see quite easily where she gets that name, Crowned Crane. Hello. And so am I. She's got a teeny tiny feathers woven tightly together, giving her that name. It's quite honestly not a bad hair day for her. That's what she looks like every day. Awesome, isn't it? Now, the East African crowned crane, luckily, is not an endangered species. However, 11 of the 15 crane species that exist in the world today are either threatened or endangered, which of course is eagle owl, found throughout Europe and Asia. Now, he's not called eagle owl for nothing. This is the largest species. That's cool, huh? Not very heavy at all. Now, owls come equipped with all kinds of awesome adaptations. They have great eyesight. They can see during the day. Excellent hearing. But my favorite is this, his gift of silent flight. The edges of his feathers are very softly frayed so that as he flaps his wings, the wind passes right through and doesn't make a single sound. His prey never even knows it's on the menu. Ladies and gentlemen, Beethoven, our Eurasian eagle owl. Yeah, that's your cue. Now, she is called a ferruginous hawk. Ferruginous is a big fancy word that means rust-colored. Quite obviously, you can see where she gets that name, rust-colored feathers on her back, wings, and tail. This is a bird found in the western portions of the United States. She is the largest species of hawk in North America, and she can be soaring high in the sky, spot her prey from a mile up, and when she's ready to catch that prey, she will tuck in those powerful wings, and she can reach speeds in a dive at up to 120 miles per hour to catch that prey. That is an impressive predator. Thank you so much, Leslie. That's Orion, our ferruginous hawk.
Congo does a lot of different vocalizations. Parrots are famous for their ability to mimic, but they're basically just repeating sounds that they hear a lot. One of the sounds that Congo hears most often is the sound of the telephone. Good boy. I know. He does such a good imitation that you see Jenny jumping out of her chair and running to the phone all the time. Fortunately, Congo's a little hard to answer, aren't you, Congo? Can we have a kiss? Oh, very nice. Congo does a couple of very good animal impersonations. This is his world-famous ducky. Good job. That's pretty cool done, Congo. Now, this is the very rarely heard Central American frog. Yeah, good job. Now, he also does so many different vocalizations that it's hard for me to remember them all. In fact, let's hear a couple. Congo, let's do a siren. Good. All right. Yeah. Now, in the rainforests of Africa, it rains every single day. This bird would be soaking wet if he didn't preen something through his feathers. Most birds preen and oil through their feathers to keep themselves waterproof, but Congo has a powder, and he'll let me show you. Congo, go. Oh, wow. It's always more powder when I come back from my weekend. Good boy, Congo. Yay! That powder is just like talcum powder, keeps his body nice and dry and his feathers perfectly clean. Let's hear some bubbles. Good boy. All right, you're so silly. I think they like you, Congo. Do you think they are cute? Yeah. The cutest audience so far today, which isn't saying much. This is our first show. Give them a high 4. Yeah. Some of you got the 4 joke, right? Okay, good. All right, now Congo, we know that not all birds mimic sounds as well as Congo does. In fact, ooh, are you itchy? Most parrots just mimic bird noises, and we think that's okay. Okay. Yeah. Congo does not mind being the vocal star. Good boy, Congo. All right, you guys, these birds are super intelligent, but it's time for him to say goodbye. Congo, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Followed by Yuma and Diego. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our Harris Hawks. They're just about a year old, and again, they can be found in the desert Southwest, and I think that makes the perfect conclusion to our show this afternoon. Thank you all so much for being here. If you guys have any questions, you want to know how we train birds, or any questions about the park, at 12:30 we will have a trainer down at SanDiego Terrace for a Meet the Trainer session. It's going to be just to the right of the stadium. There's a little snack bar.
Good. I got it.
Go on, Millie.
I got it, Kate.
Mom, I like you.
Good. I got it.
Go on, Millie.
I got it, Kate.
Mom, I like you.
Kathy?
Yeah. Another?
Sharon.
Sharonach?
Or Maxwell's Duker.
Copy. I live in the rainforest of Africa, only living relative of the grass.
Oh yeah, yellowback duca. Okay. Yellowback. See?
Oh, well, yes, I guess that answers that.
Well, that is. No, it's got a bill. I don't know what it is. It's a big bird though.
Is that what it is? Maybe.
A bustard. It's one of the world's heaviest birds that can still fly. Doesn't fly much. These are hornbills.
There's a little ones up front. Are the babies?
Probably. This is for Cindy. This is a solar chef that's in their Heart of Africa research camp replica.
This is Grand's Pass organ.
Like I said, she's not hand-raised, she's not tamed, she's not trained, she's just used to the routine. She's been with us in this exhibit for about a month. She was born here at the Wild Animal Park. She's cheated number 100. We've had 100 cheaters born here. And she's been in this exhibit before, but she's only been back with us, like I said, for about a month. Prior to that, she was at our off-exhibit press facility, which is where the breeding takes place. We like it to be nice and peaceful, and they are solitary animals by nature. You don't feel bad for her that she's here by herself. Male and female chicks would only come together in the wild to mate. That's about 18 months to teach those kids how to hunt. How to be wary out there and how to survive herself. And about a year and a half, one day when she feels she's in the most she will have to walk away from them. Those siblings will stay together and survive until sexual maturity. They are male and female combinations.
Okay, good. I'm glad. Alex.
It is.
Because we had unusual circumstances,
Okay.
Thank you. Do you have any questions about the dogs? No questions? They're fantastic mammals. The two big adult males are close to 3,000 pounds or maybe even a little over. Close to 17 feet tall with a 2-foot wide heart, pumping 40 gallons of blood. Okay, good. I'm glad.
Most of us are happy that it's going because I mean, Kazi's a nice guy.
Wow. That's pretty cool. But they have so big necks. What's that? It's dogs. Oh my god. What's a nose that?
Some bird up there that thinks he owns everything. Actually, there's one of the trams out there. It's a tent area where they let you come and stay overnight if you're inclined to pay a small fee. And this is the whole big area again. We're about to walk through a bunch of it. California mule deer just happens to be around browsing. Clearly used to people.
Almost looks like the baby that got separated from mother and the others.
Juvenile doesn't have that big head. It's rounded. Get back.
You can even see the one on top of the rock.
Where's Elliot? Okay, you want to get in the, you sit on here now? And I'll put your little diaper on.
Mama, I see the bushes.
Right in front of you. Right there.
I saw the bushes, Mama.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Yeah. My hat felt that. Flew right over our head.
That's not silent like an owl, huh? Oh my gosh, and it could have
Basically feed on crustaceans and octopus and squid and sea stars, and a full-grown male can weigh up to 3,300 pounds, and for the females about 3,000 pounds. Now if you take a look at the way that they're swimming, they're very graceful swimmers. These animals are very gentle, and they're not known to be aggressive. Also, when you see a beluga whale coming up for air, you will notice that they lack a dorsal fin. Without a dorsal fin, they have less surface area for heat loss, allowing them to conserve body heat in their bodies. Also, I just got word from other researchers that further down, there is polar bear activity in a couple walruses, and an underwater viewing of these animals. So if you want to check them out, that is further down your way. If you have any questions, please feel free to come and talk.
He's walking. Carefully.
I know, that thing really creeps me out too, but you know what? It is almost time for inspection, so come on, Seymour, on to the upper deck.
You all right? Where have the two of you been?
Well, Seymour was having me double check all the systems and the mermaid trap. We are shipshape thanks to Seymour.
Silence! Thank you. Sam, are you chewing bubble gum?
No, sir.
You two know what happened the last time I caught a sailor chewing bubble gum.
What?
You know.
Huh?
That's right. Except it wasn't as cute as that. A good captain never tolerates bubble gum.
Well, yes, but Seymour wants to be a captain someday.
What?
It's his dream. Aye, aye, Captain Seymour.
When Ensign Seymour is the captain of his own submarine, he can do whatever he likes. But until that day, this is my vessel, and you two are my crew. I saw that. Now prepare to set sail. The world's greatest sea captain has spoken.
Keep swimming. You're going like lightning. Wow, that was fantastic, Clyde. Hey, Clyde, get over here. Check out all these other passengers. Wow. Hey. Hi, what's your name? Sean? Sean, I like it. Well, Sean, my name's Chris. This here's my buddy Clyde. We're on a singles cruise. Clyde's looking for true love, aren't you? He sure is. I'm just looking to meet some new friends. So you, me, Lido Deck, 6 o'clock. Clyde, I think he really liked me. Okay, he did so. Did you see how he told me his name? And don't you start arguing with me. But Clyde, I wasn't done arguing with you. Whatever, buddy. I don't want to hear another word, all right? Whatever. Hey, Clyde, check it out. Pier 6. That's our boat. Last one on board's a rotten sardine. Woo! You know what, Clyde?
Shoot them out the torpedo tube!
The torpedo tubes? Clyde, what kind of crazy cruise is that? Oh, you know what? And if that happens, I'll never meet Sean on the Lido Deck. Clyde, we gotta think of something quick. Don't just stand there. We gotta do something. That's it. We'll hide. I'm gonna hide. Oh, you know, this is not gonna work. Okay, Clyde, you know what? We're gonna need to think of something else. And fast. So smart. That's right, I know, looks good. That's right, Clyde. So you know what? I have an even better idea. Why don't you try it on? See that, Clyde? Look. You now are a Navy SEAL. That's right, Clyde, a Navy SEAL, you get it? I know you're really a sea lion, but I put the hat on your head and then you're a seal. That's really funny now, isn't it? Clyde, are you kidding me? This better be important. What is it? Okay, there's someone behind me, huh? Okay. Aha! Ah! Can you try that again? Aha! Ah!
Sam!
Captain, look, I found stolen.
Nice work. Take them to the torpedo tube.
Yes, sir. The mermaid alarm! The mermaid alarm, Captain! Look, there she is. She's got the pearl, but she's diving deeper.
Dive, flake speed. Nothing but stop me from getting that pearl. Nothing.
Seymour! Okay! You did it! Seymour! You saved us!
Oh, yucky. Sea lion kisses gross. What happened? Did we get the mermaid? Did we get the pearl? I need to know these things because I'm going nuts. It's her. It's really her with a really big pearl. I must have that pearl. Give it up, sister. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Wait a minute, look. She wants Seymour to have it for saving our lives.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of. Ensign Seymour, I demand you give me that pearl. I'm a nice guy. I'm cool. I deserve it. And you're right. Oh, really? I can have it? What's the... You want my beautiful La Serena? Fine. The sub is yours. The pearl is mine. Power!
Wow, did you hear that? You finally got your own ship. Aye, aye. Captain Seymour.
See you around, Captain. This pearl is going to lead me down the road to fame and fortune. Nothing can stop me from... Ow!
Wow, look at that. Seymour, you've got your own ship. Chris has got the pearl, and Clyde found true love. Looks like everybody's happy. All engines, full speed ahead. Adventure, here we go.
That is a red-tailed catfish, and that is a red-tailed catfish. That's a silver dollar. Look at that one right there. Look how big that thing is.
There's small hammerheads down there.
Yeah.
Looks like we've got smaller versions.
There's that little one.
There's one just on the bottom.
Sometimes the sharks go. They can go over us. They go over us. Oh, it's cool. It's a great view to see a shark from under.
And it's a male.
He's hungry. Look at him. He's looking. He wants to go bite you.
Oh, there's a guitar shark.
Swimming in this stuff right now. Look at that one. He's creepy. Their eyes are weird. Their eyes are
Got a new screen. There's an orange fish in there.
Oh my gosh, look at this deal.
Look at that one. That one in there.
You gotta make up this one.
They work or not? It looks like this one's going in there, coming out that side. It's not.
Just because I don't have
allowed to go swim with them?
Yeah.
Okay. You gonna pet them? Hold on to the stroller. We'll move to the next. Bring your paddle in case they try to bite you. Come on.
That one goes to me. Look at this one.
These are pretty.
Oh my god. Their faces are ugly though.
Yeah, they're.
Which way?
The fish in Parliament. It was blended in with the rock. I can't see it. Over here. It's up there. See? What's the ivy?
For as long as you are basically walking across it, once you're ready, your feet throw directly into the sea lion's keel. Do not dangle the fish in any way, because that's just an invitation for the birds to come take the fish directly from your hand. Now we do have the sea lion and otter show. It is actually going on currently. There was a 1:30 show. The next show will be at 3:30. So as most of you have come to realize, you have missed the 1:30 show. That's okay. We have a 3:30 show for the sea lion and otter behind us. Feel free to ask. My name is Erica. Otherwise, enjoy your time here at the sea lion and otter exhibit.
Once again, welcome to Discovery Cove. My name is Rachel, and now it's my privilege to introduce to you our family of Atlantic bottlenose dolphin stars. First up, we have a newcomer here. His name is Diego. He's going to be speeding along the glass for you. Next, we have a dolphin with Here is the 68th dolphin born here at SeaWorld. He's coming out to the glass. His name is Sydney. And last but not least, our up-and-coming star. Put your hands together for Duncan. All four of these male dolphins were born right here. SeaWorld has made zoological history. Also joining us is a family from right out of our audience. And here is Justin to introduce them.
Go ahead and put your hands down just a minute. Now what happened there was Bubbles here was anticipating what you're going to ask her to do. And we actually want her to wait until the signal is given before she does the behavior. So we're going to try that one more time. Put your fingers out and down. Very good. That's exactly what we wanted. A song from Bubbles and Shadow. Very good. You can put your hands out like this. I'm going to have you reward them. And pilot whales just happen to love squid. This one's for Shadow. You can toss it right into her mouth. Now don't worry about the smell. It will go away in a few days. One final behavior. Take your right hand, put it up near your left shoulder, and swing it down past your feet. Great job. You know what you asked them to do. They're bringing up their tail flukes, and guess what? I'm getting out of here. Don't worry, it's just a nice wave goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a great big round of applause for Shadow, Bubbles, and their new friends.
need the help of our audience volunteer, Russ. Hi, go ahead and make your way to the top of the blue steps. In a moment, Duncan will be swimming this rope out to you. Just extend one arm out over the pool and he'll place it in your hands. Just like that. We're getting ready to bring our young male dolphins out right now. They're between ages 4 and 5 years old. Okay, Russ, now turn around and head up those steps until you find a blue dot. Ladies and gentlemen, our dolphin star. That was great, Laura, but I think they can do better. Do you want to see just how high a dolphin can reach? High, flying Duncan.
And Kaylee-Ann, all you have to do is smile and wave, okay? All right, she's ready. Step up to the edge of this 30-foot drop-off. Arms in the air, Kaylee-Ann. 1, 2, 3, dive! Oh. Kaylee-Ann, you are very brave, but I am just joking with you. We're going to have you meet Dolly the Dryway. That's why you've got these boots on your feet. Here she is right now. I'm going to ask her to line up, and you can give her a back rub. Very good. What do you think she feels like? She said she feels like a hot dog. You are very funny. Let's play one of Dolly's favorite games. It's called Scare Me. What you're going to do is look at Dolly and say boo really loud, okay? Go ahead. Good job. Let's feed her. Here's a herring. You can toss it in her mouth. Good toss. Now she really likes it if you squeeze the fish until the guts pop out. So squeeze. Oh, good squeeze. Oh, nice. Now toss it in. Kaylee-Ann, smell your hands. They're kind of fishy, huh? Just do what we do and wipe it off on your shirt. The smell will go away. It's going to be a long ride home, Mom and Dad. Well, Kaylee-Ann, you have done a great job. You can go with my friend Rachel. This way, sweetie. We're going to bring Dolly up into the slide out for a picture, so get your new camera ready, Mom.
Thank you. Okay, Russ, just stay calm. She's just doing her impersonation of a shark, okay? Now, start swimming towards us. There you go. Just swim into stage. Oh! That's Cindy. She looks like she's having fun with you. Russ, stay calm. She's just never seen anyone in real clothes before. Okay, Russ, now look out. She's right in front of you. Just a dolphin. Just start swimming in. There you go, Russ. Little faster, Russ. It's only a 20-minute show. There you go. I'm gonna help you out.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Dolly. And as you probably guessed, SeaWorld trainer Russ. It's all right, Rachel.
That's right. Give it up for Terrible Telly. And homegrown right here in San Diego, California, weighing approximately 25. All right, let's make some noise, guys. There we go. Keep it up. And take it away, Telly. There goes Telly up in all the heights. Through the clubhouse. Make some noise, guys. Telly is up and over the apron. Through the clubhouse. There we go. Look at that spot action. And straight into the pool. This is style and count. Whoop!
You softly fall.
Okay, ref, what's the time on that? 19 seconds. All right, guys, give it up for Telly. Professional dog battle if I ever saw one. Oh, it's gonna be close. Okay, ref, what's the time? 15 seconds, ladies! Abby is heading over to the ramp. Skipping the ramp. Takes a dramatic pause. Looks around. Does a do-si-do maneuver. Heads straight towards the sunflowers. She's got it. That's a pig, everyone. Caltrans crowd headed to that tube of fun. And straight into the pool. Hammy is supposed to go into the pool, buddy. What are you doing? Yes, Hammy Pigs rule. Well, everybody, you may have heard of Shamu's House of Douse. Well, guess what? This is what we call Hammy's Bath of Wrath. That's Hammy, everybody!
I'm thinking that humans eat babies, so I think that they're belonging
That was your breath.
connected by a tiny tube that allows the animal to regulate its buoyancy. Specific species swims by expelling jets of water. Its tentacles are used to capture prey such as shrimp and small fishes.
We've seen it's a prehistoric creature. We see the fossils of Jim and Minnie.
のまでどうだ？
I can't, good. You can?
Again, I talked about them a little bit back there. So these are both Arctic wolves now. And will they be in the Hunt Amphitheater?
Right now we don't have shows because of construction.
Oh, that's
but,
right.
Sea lions.
They're going to bring
Sea
them
lions have them, yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so they're going to be having these out at the Sea Lion shows, which will be at 11 o'clock, right after our touring. They get together, again, a brother and a sister, and they're about 6 years old now. They still love to play together. So he has learned to be really gentle with her. When they were young, he would always be too rough, and she would tell him when he was too rough. Now, the toy that he's playing with is something new in there. Something that looks like part of a gourd or something. All of these toys and things change every day. There's some kind of, it looks like a, I don't know if that's an antler or a palm frond or something, but it looks like they chewed up a carrot out there. The balls and things that are floating in the water, you can see there's some cardboard or something up here next to me. All of this kind of stuff gets changed, and we call it enrichment. We want to enrich their life every day. If they were in the wild, they'd go out and look for something that maybe died along the seashore, or something that was left up there, or some smell, or some food, or some hair that maybe some shedded hair off of a reindeer or something. They would be looking for those things. And so we want them doing the same thing here. We do it with all of our animals. Again, we call it behavioral enrichment. We want the animals doing natural behaviors, and we want them active. These bears, if you're not doing this kind of thing, if there was nothing new in this exhibit, every day it was the same, they would come up here, they'd curl up in a shady spot, and they'd sleep the whole day. So we want them out there swimming. They'll throw things down that sink to the bottom, and the bears in the morning will go down and they'll investigate anything that's on the bottom of their pool that's new. They'll bring it up and play with it. Again, this is Arctic in the summertime. Hang on a picture of him with that pole. 6 feet to his belly, 16 feet tall. He weighs 22. As we come around the corner, the littlest one over there, kind of in the middle of the three, that is the baby. She turned a year old on May 23rd this year, so she's about a year and a half old. To her right is an 8-year-old. Her name's Nikki. She was born in the Kansas City Zoo in Missouri. And standing there with them is Amani's mom. And Amani, again, is a baby. So just on the right side now of Amani is her mom. Her name is Abby, and she's the oldest one in here. She's 20 years old, and that's her 6th baby. She's a really, really good mom. They have a blue tongue, if you can see them nibbling on the leaves and the browse there. Yeah, this is a fun one to come back to. They found an orphan in Alaska. And again, his mother may have fought to her death. They never were able to find her when they found actually Baby and his sister.
slap you instead? Oh, okay. Just reason.
When Eric and Lana got married after the honeymoon, they came here and we went to the wild animal park and they have.
The wild animal park?
So he's kind of like, yeah, we'll lose.
I think that's the mommy.
See, he needs his nails cut too. He probably doesn't let anybody cut his nails. Oh, he likes very fair.
Come on, Kev.
Can't see his face.
That's fine. Like gaps. Like the giraffes. Watch your fingers.
Come on, let's go. Guys, who wants to take another picture?
They bite.
Allá está, míralo. Gatito. ¡Oh, ya lo veo!
Gato siberiano. ¿Dónde está?
Allá está.
Oh.
No lo veo. Parece un conejo. Mira, ahí está. Se parece un conejo.
Well, I guess that's a little one pretty big one out back.
See it walk along. Yeah.
It's an Andean condor.
Oh, you're right up there in the back there? Yeah. Kind of funny looking there.
And that's a sea eagle.
You see that? There's a guy in there doing something inside the cage. It is right at the glass. Here's one.
Oh, God.
This is a fishing
Gracie, get your mouth off of there. Your mouth on it? Come on. Don't lick. Yeah, downstream crocodile.
Ay, mira la del cuello largo. No, esta es como la del Lion King.
Oh, whoa.
He's also on the glass turtle.
He's like that steep step with the almost got it. Almost got it. Almost got it. Almost.
It's a Balinese myna.
Alright. I'll see you later. Think of something you'd like to do together. Alright. I'll be there sometime like that.
You gotta learn, you gotta discipline. You gotta learn.
Oh, it's lovely. Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks for that. That's right.
So now
Dice que francés.
So this is the Scripps aviary. It's one of, I think, 2, and the sucker is huge. You see the roof way up there. It's a pygmy.
There's one over there.
Okay, see?
That's a scorpion.
Can you see? Can you see?
That's a scorpion.
Get off there. Look.
I'm not sure it's viper, it says.
A tree boa, what's that? Ew! Oh, be sick. What's the boa?
Giant millipede.
These are West African dwarf crocodiles. This is the other aviary.
I don't want to eat that.
Well, they can clearly see out.
So cute. Alright, where?
These are little sun bears.
And they sleep. And that's it. They eat all day long. 99% of their diet is bamboo, which these... No, le panda il est là. Et ça c'est un?
Hello. Kind of looks like he's related to a sloth.
Oh, yeah.
He's very hyper. Hey.
No, they're too cool to move. Common Quadamundie? Man. I would say I missed one at 327. I caught that.
Maybe more Chinese sorrel in this next exhibit on the right. And then more Japanese sorrel. Oh, they're hiding off there.
Oh, they're kind of cute.
Yeah, they are. Hey. Yeah, I think it's moving.
It is.
Past that hurdle. Found in Arabia and North Africa. It's the dromedary. Rarely ranging below the equator because possible.
Did you get it? No, because my
There's the big one.
You were saying?
I was going to try to lay low. I'm going to look back over here, but it doesn't seem to do it voluntarily much.
Oh, it's a baby monkey!
It's a dick. That's a wombat.
He's the oldest mammal here in the zoo. Look, that much, what their defense is that they have very strong muscles and they'll pull their sides in, and then in turn you can't really reach
Is
any
it a hedgehog?
Nope, it's an echidna.
Look at its little nose.
Hedgehogs are...
Orioles. It's a rhinoceros iguana. It's a Solomon skink. Smaller monitor lizard.
I don't think she can see it.
botanical garden is? Okay, you go all the